Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have 2 treats to try. So the first is from Japan Candy Box. This is our Milky Cream Soda Candy. And the name kind of says it all. So Milky is a chewy candy that has a kind of milky effect. It is really unusual. And it is something that you kind of have to experience for yourself to get. It's so hard to describe. But it is really fun, and I have really enjoyed these in the past. So I'm really curious about this one. As you can probably tell, this is a soda flavored one with ice cream in it. I'm really excited about this. I do really enjoy cream soda. I think it's going to be fun. I'm really curious. We're also going to try, this is a Korocan, and this is from our Shogun Candy Box. And all I could get from on this is that it is a chewy candy and it is soda flavored. So kind of what it says on the package. But yeah, I think these are both going to be great. I'm really curious to see how these turn out. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! So starting with our Milky Cream Soda Candy. I can already smell the soda. And as always, I appreciate the fact that there is a Ziploc built into this. It makes life so much easier. So here we have our little candy. That's really good. Definitely different than okay, just trying to figure out how to start. So the cream soda is very, very different than what I expected. Here in the States, there is the typical cream soda, and this is different than that. It's kind of that, it starts with that plain soda flavor that you get in some candies. And what's kind of cool is, so remember how I said there's kind of this weird milky effect to it? As you're chewing that kind of develops. So it starts with the soda flavor, but it's kind of like if you ever had a root beer float and you just stick a straw in it before the ice cream's melted, like you start with just the root beer, but then as ice cream melts, it kind of all mixes together. It's kind of like that. You start with just the soda flavor, and then the creaminess kind of comes in as that milky effect develops. It is slightly on the firmer side for a chewy candy from Japan, but honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. In part, again, just because it has such an unusual effect. I personally kind of enjoy it, even though it's a different type of cream soda than I'm used to. So I would say, for me, I was good with it. I can see how other people might not, in particular, enjoy it. But if you haven't had the chance to try one of these Milky candies, I would highly recommend, if you see another flavor that you think you might like more, then definitely give it a shot. Again, this really kind of went in an interesting way and I really enjoyed how that effect kind of played out as I was eating the candy. So definitely not a bad option if you're curious about the Milky candies. And if you get the chance to try, I would definitely recommend. So moving on to our Korocan. Oh yeah, very strong soda scent. So we just have our little candy. That's interesting. So chewing on it, we just did that Mikan gum. Chewing on this, it started very, very similar to that. And it kind of acted a little bit as if it was going to turn into that kind of gum consistency. But instead of actually doing that, it then just fell apart, which was really interesting. Kind of fun, very, very soft. Like I said, kind of was definitely going in that, like, is this going to turn into gum direction? It has that good soda flavor where it's sweet, you can taste the carbonation. Personally, I prefer flavored sodas. Uh, Even though this one, yeah, that Milky cream soda was very unusual and I really enjoyed it. I tend to prefer flavored sodas though with just the plain soda candy. But it is still good. I do definitely enjoy it. This is super fun. I would definitely recommend if you get the chance to try it. I think they're both worth your time. Gochu-sama. So to recap, we tried our Milky Cream Soda Candy, which really made good use of the Milky effects. It started out tasting like the regular just soda candy, and then it just develops this creaminess as I was eating it, and really kind of came into a cream soda flavor that was really fun. Definitely very different. I really enjoyed it. If you get the chance to try any Milky candy, I would recommend, especially if it's a flavor you think you might enjoy. This one in particular, I personally really enjoyed the effects and would recommend as well. We also tried our Korokan, which was a lot softer, and it seemed almost as if it was going to be more like a gum. But it was a candy. It did just kind of fall apart after a minute. Had a really good soda flavor, really fun. Definitely both of these, absolutely worth your time. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane.